air conditioning. Yeah.
That was like a fast way to get there. Only a few people could actually do that like every time. And Forrest was one of those people. So it's actually that, I guess that had some sort of skill element to it.
I think you have to jump down from the top or bunny hop off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he used to do that. But still, another buy available for Astralis. No form planted, but still, Taz is just lighting them up. It's just a very basic approach here from Astralis, and it's showing as Taz finds the first 3 kills, and Snacks chimes in with the AWP as well. Okay, then. Device 4 versus 1. We haven't even got to the 1:20 mark. They just tried to walk out.
You'll cut your head. But he wants to play on the hut, cover off the squeaky position. Just waiting as well with that P2000. It's Xyp9x that's going to see a little bit of information toward radio. Now, Xyp9x doesn't have a smoke, as no one has a smoke or kit or any utility to work with on the Astralis side. They want to fight way, holding off these choke points aggressively, and I dare say we're getting closer to it being upper as the smoke's going to come in inside a hut that's going to allow them to push in further. Kerrigan, reload, flash in. Giants to get the reload in time as well as devices rotated up onto heaven, and the shots will rain in. Lovely stuff to keep 4 players alive in that situation. Kerr still alive. It will be a reset. Oh, this is perfect. Kerrigan's gone up. Pasha's not even considered it. He's got one, sees the other. No, yes, now he does. Takes the shot, and Kerrigan's going to keep it going as Astralis will firmly take the lead away in the game.
I've got to ask myself.
The same support system. He's going to go aggressive as well. He's going to be the first round the corner. The deagle from Dupree. It's going to miss. That's going to bring Neo into it with the AK. And a shot from Bialy onto Kierby. He's already opened things up. Astralis gets so close. He had always seemed to come so far away from winning maps as Neo is going to take down Device. And Virtus Pro took them a while. They made it uncomfortable for themselves. Might just have enough in the cards to take Nuke.
Yeah, considering the situation now, the orb's been dropped and another player goes down as well. 5 on 2, but Dupree! I thought it was going to be the double. Maybe that could have been something, but it's not going to be. Xyp9x will be the final player to drop. And there it is. After a 12-3 half, we see all 30 rounds. Both teams struggling on the T side, but got there. Desert Eagles PD50s, and looks like VP once again straight towards A. Snacks with the orb, looking to open things up. Is looking at the close range angle here. No smokes deployed by the CT. So if they wanted to do a contact play, that's definitely a possibility. One player holding towards middle. That's Snacks, and that's not going to help. A little team kill there to kick things off. This could get interesting now. As Kierby finds a deagle headshot as well, looking for the second as the bomb has been dropped on the site.
Kierby trying to find the angle with that deagle will not get much. Taz, he's got him on the way through, and now Bialy's got a chance to push in and cover off window, but Xyp9x winning that duel does give Device a bit of space to work with. A 2 versus 2, but Taz, he'll read it well. And a smoke going down will leave Xyp9x well and truly outside of the play. He's got an AK. He has tagged down Snacks onto 7. Taz is on 51. It's still doable despite not having armor or a kit, but he's got to act quickly. And the smokes will deter that, well, until now, as we peek back out and see that they're gone. But he's be a kill round surely, as he's going to get the bomb inside of apartments at 16 seconds. Can he make it from here? If he jumps in and goes immediately for the plant, I don't even think this is possible. It's not. It's not. That's it. That's round over. They can't plant.
Nope, don't even go.
Nope, done.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I'm impressed. I am impressed. That was on 3 seconds. Someone do it. That is the last possible tick.
I thought there was
sure
literally no chance.
That is incredible that he gets that down, and now Pasha was, hey, wait a minute, we have a chance. Astralis was already leaving the site, knowing that time wasn't possible.
To read 4, as you're playing, getting a little bit desperate now. The Deagles need to start arriving. Dupree's going to be challenged first. He uses the flashbang and has to pull back as the smokes are deployed. Kierby has got a gap to use, but only UMP to actually try and strike with there. Could actually work out for him. Not quite yet. Oh,
that one will, sure. Oh, he's run out of ammo. The one time someone shows himself in the gap, he's out of ammo, but he'll go over top of the sandwich, and he's got a tasty meal in front of him as Kerrigan's going to find a kill, and there we go. Astralis, in the most unorthodox of ways, have found the 3rd round now. Lose the next 2, 12-3. We know what happens. Enough to be seen.
Apparently, no idea. 2 versus 1 now. Looks like Astralis will have this one tied up unless we can find some magic from Taz. He's coming from B apartments. Not ideal considering he has no nades. Kerrigan, low HP though. That's one bit of good news he's got working in his favor. One planter for sure as well.
Oh, but look at the positioning. Planet for short. The player's definitely out there, but Kerrigan's a lamb to the slaughter. Nothing he's going to be able to do. Down he goes, Taz. Now this is the hard part. Does he know it's for short? The plant obviously indicates it, and he lines it up absolutely perfect. Taz, you God, as it's going to put them on map point immediately.
Wow, amazing round from Taz there. Great awareness as well, coming from the...
As he walks into it and makes it easy.
I just don't think he anticipated the TDs to have an AWP, considering the money situation for them.
Well, I called it they wouldn't, but they did on Snacks. It's glass cannon. He just had the $50 to make it possible. I thought he was going to be right around the 4,700 when I quickly peeked, but it's a big pick to take. Kierby Waiting for the flash is Dupree from Kirby, but Neo's inside of the ladder. That flash never arrives. He goes around the smoke, and it's Neo to take him down immediately. 3 players now left for Astralis as Virtus Pro once again allow them all the hope in the world back into the game, but seem to be in the driving seat in the last round of regulation. Neo's already spotted Kirby down toward the connector as well. Molotov should... Ooh. Oh, miss.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, apparently not. Pasha. Oh, that shotgun. We saw it at Cologne. We saw it in the highlight clip, that exact play. And he's done it again. He's done damage onto Xyp9x. He's lost inside the smoke, but it's the last man remaining for Astralis, and he's down to 34 HP. Molotov will at least take down Pasha. Take that back. It's the bullets from the AK when it's Rager on. Xyp9x cannot possibly pull that play off. And 2-0 for Virtus Pro against, again, struggling Astralis. But that's
on me, so you can't see Alex just diving off his chair.
I just don't know how to put my legs on these little
just
stools.
Not where you've been put. Is this like
comedian?
All,
I'm going to stand up tall.
See, my chair doesn't. Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
This feels good. So,
let's continue.
Minions of analysis.
Let's not let him derail us here with his
the
memes.
CT side, right, with Virtus Pro. The one thing I want to say is that Snax again, like, he closed out Nuke pretty well. If I'm honest, he was one of the players who actually closed that completely on the first map, and on this one, the aggression again was perfect. I love seeing him doing it. He's such a ballsy player. It shows such a unique play style. Once that does happen, and Dignitas have got themselves in quite interesting positions. Right around the back, they've been able to kind of wrap around towards the upper side, and Config with a stunning little start. 2 kills to really alleviate the pressure that was already built up. But look at that bomb left in towards Squeaky Room. Moddy's kept this one even now, back to a 2v2.
Yeah, I mean, these two teams have kind of swapped sides of the map, essentially, but the problem is that Dignitas still needs to go back and recover this bomb. That's going to be the issue, and that seems to be the task that's been laid in front of Config now. Starting towards Hutch, Snappy's sitting on the other side of that one, and CajunB's hoping to wrap through himself. So, yeah, map control for Dignitas. Despite losing too early, they've spread across this map, and now have managed to establish a little bit of, well, difference in terms of the approach they can take. Moddy expects something to be in ramp room, but CajunB comes back through lobby. He gets cut down there by Snappy, who manages to find him. And now Config, he's in the 1v2. Good damage being done by Config here. He's really laying it in. 2 kills so far for him, but now he's still going to get himself out of this situation. That's a good start. Headshot towards Snappy, and we have a 1v1.
Yeah, this is sick from Config. Let's be absolutely spot on with this. 3 kills, 2 made it an even situation they could work with, and he's even brought it further. And now Moddy on 1 HP, one of the players he previously tagged up. Bomb goes down. Now it's all on Moddy. You got to play back into this and hit the shot. It's not going to happen. Config absolutely destroying this round. But when you're doing that event dive, or at least trying to do a bit of event dive, it sucks. You can't do it as quick as you used to. Moddy making money. At least going to get some sort of benefit out of it.
Look up. Oh, God. He can't see Rubino there.
Ouch. Oh, this is next map territory. Just go through the motions, Val. To it out. Be a kind man. To be fair, every round does actually matter in the Pro League, which is the bigger problem. And he couldn't see Rubino for being underneath the gun weapon model, and it's just an absolute disaster.
Almost consider him specialist with the performance that he's playing. So that's why, I mean, this pistol has so much more riding on it there, but it's good start for Heroic. Couple kills coming in. CajunB from up on high, though, swinging through. The cleaner at least finds 1, but his teammates are falling by the numbers here. He has 2 for himself, though, and this is still winnable. Now with Magisk finding on towards Freeze there, in towards Hut. Control for CajunB top side. Snappy has to be ready for this, and he's not. No, it's all going wrong for Heroic. Magisk Boy finds him, and it's a 2v5, essentially there. All the kills going across these 2 players.
That's all been kind of stripped away from them. All they have left is Rubino and MSL. Did he just see the gun? I think the gun just showed through the doorway, if I'm not mistaken. Or he just had a really good... He's going to try and spray for it. He gets punished, and that's 2 big entry kills, leaving it down to 3. Config, CajunB, and MSL trying to read this one. And actually, CajunB, rather than going up the ladder, is going to come back towards ramp, and he's going to get an absolute face fall, but that's a bomb. Spots it, turns the flash, goes back in. CajunB absolutely destroying Heroic, and Moddy just has to walk through the massacre of his teammates, backing towards lobby here. It's all for nothing. Gets hit with a nade, and he tried to get away from him. He tried to run, but you can't hide from CajunB. Didn't find much other than the barrel of CajunB's gun joined with Config. And now we're going to see another deficit, another player deficit, another miss from Freeze. Anyone else? You can't see these players. That one, he's been sparsely hitting them, but we're in a 4v3 now.
And pretty decent position for Dignitas. The bomb already going down, and Moddy getting cut down. This is a nightmare. Heroic looks like they've lost it yet again. A much better performance from them, but Snappy now in a 1v4. Bomb down, smoke in his way. He needs to go for the play. This newest addition towards this roster. He's got a long history going back quite some time, but it's not going to be enough to drag him through here. It's just going to be old wives' tales at this stage. As Dignitas split the series.
And there's actually Caboose. He's actually burning pretty low, down to 43 HP. He's the only one here. It seems like he's trying to be aggressive behind the smoke. And the spray through from Fur. That's fortunate. I'm assuming he might have seen him through the smoke somehow.
It's that light.
Yeah, or maybe he heard a bullet. Oh, wow, that's a nice play as well. Okay, so Fur's just dominating everyone over at the A site. Will lose.
They will lose. But Fur is going to rush through the smoke. No nades, no nothing. Get a risky play here. This guy trying to strat, I think they're just trying to be loose, but it fails miserably.
Well, maybe just trying to catch Selfless off guard. So he might just want to concede this. He's going to hold an off angle, and the flick is down. Is not even going to come close to being a flick. Doesn't even move because FNX is taking his head off too quickly. Now Caboose in connector. He falls as well. And the defense is starting to crumble here. 15-9. They need to come back into this round, but it's not going to work. Cold Zera, an aggressive lurk up catwalk. Breezy alone in the A site. Mitch alone in the B site. And neither of them have very much to do. Actually, I mean, he's not even in the B site anymore. He's actually pushed out towards mid. So this could be a little bit creative if he's able to pick off Fur. But he's actually not going to commit to that. Meanwhile, all the information is gathered. Fur knows exactly where he is because of the footsteps. So 5-on-1. Mitch, do you have any heroics in you, or is it going to be a quick end and it's going to be the end? So there was a little bit of life and Selfless in that first half. You got to think.
Curious where they left, but Fur just takes out no one right off the bat.
Yeah, and that makes him angry. Now they're swarming after him, see if they can pick it up, and they do find Fur. Taco's close up, and he's trying to hold the angle. FNX bails him out of a tough spot. That's the bomb down, but Taco can't get anything. Up top, Mitch is taking the fight. FNX here again for the impact. He's got 2 kills in the round. They know one's in the site. They know Nifty's at Pop Dog, so this is going to be very, very difficult for Selfless. There's no way for them to get out of this. They just have to fight their way. It's a 3-on-2. There's the smoke at the bomb train. This actually might help Selfless a little bit. Maybe a little bit early for that smoke to come out, but there goes Breezy. And now Nifty, they have to know he's in the smoke, I would imagine. Oh, and yeah, they're going for the knife. Here it is. Fallen gets it. They hunt him down. That's brutal. No one ladder onto the train. Cold Zera now, he spotted Mitch, a little bit of aggression there, but he's going to stand tall. Fallen does eventually die, but it's now a 1-on-4 for Nifty. He's got an AWP, he's got 30 seconds, and it looks like they're going to go for another knife. There's a leg shot. Is he going to get the knife? He is! Yeah. FNX swung away to end it. 2 knives in this matchup on train.
Right now, just a take. Great Molotov by Stewie. That's going to slow down the rush and hurt it a lot. Gets back into the A site, and looks like they're trying to plant inside the smoke. C9's seen this so many times before. As all these underhand smokes come, Stewie trying to use the smokes as a one-way. That's exactly what you want to do in that A site. And Skadoodle gets right on the bomb to defuse. He kept his USP, Blue. He kept his USP, ends up winning it, getting chased down by the knife. And I'm taking your job, man.
Cat, Skadoodle's able to move in over here towards Market and grab another one, but Shroud's going to get peeked by Mitch around the corner there while he's still pulling out his gun. He gets knocked out. Skadoodle's holding the doorway entry point over here by Market, but again, can't push out against it just yet. So much utility still sitting in the Selfless arsenal here that they're going to toss out now, but Mitch making all that noise. That's going to give away his position to Skadoodle. Even waiting for a second one, he's going to pick up another frag here now. 3 on the round itself, but no one. A quick 2 fast kills from him, but ultimately punished by Skadoodle. He gets a 4K on the round, and Cloud9 trade things out again to go.
Might not have an op, though.
So with this following it up, of course, most of them have actually just gone for the risk stack over here on the A-bomb site, which may yield them the frag on a Stewie. 2 of them underneath. Oh no, Stewie's caught one of them just walking back, and Stewie with a crazy spray transfer. Even gets all 4 of them. Oh my god, just destroys the entire defense setup. And that's their first focus. Second focus on this site, Shroud and Stewie. Nicely done, taking quick control of things. Even the pressure working its way in on the flank. The 2 is going to be a bit slow. While no one does grab that first kill, he'll immediately get traded out by Stewie. Now Nifty trying to work his way back in, although he kind of smokes himself off. Regardless though, pushes right through it, so smoke is a bit of a moot point. Spots the 2 players sitting back here, and they don't see him, so he spotted 2 of them, knocked out 1 of them, brings this into 3-on-2. Still favor for C9 at this point, but the bomb's been on the ground for a few seconds here. Nifty trying to wrap back in to hold a good position here, but Automatic actually looks away just as that other CT pushes back in. Regardless though, Automatic and Stewie are going to close things out, so there you have it. Cloud9 take the first map, 16 on to Breeze, knocking him off the table. Final 2 wrapping around that corner, and Stewie trying to creep forward as he gets the smoke support. Pushing forward with the flash. He's completely blinded Mitch. Perfectly played by him. And now just jumping right back into the smoke. Caboose actually does catch him here as we're going to take him down. And baiting up the shots from Automatic. He's down to just 9 bullets left here. He's got to retreat. He's got to go back around the area here over towards the bathrooms. The Molotov just to make sure he doesn't get pushed from the side. And Selfless are struggling here. They send the bomb back down through the connector. They're going to try to change this up to a B hit, but Caboose has found that kill into automatic all of a sudden. It's even to get into a 3-on-3 with only 28 seconds left on the clock. Selfless will have to commit over here towards this B hit, and Shroud pushing up to the construction area here, holding against the monster hit. There's the first pickup from him. He will get Molotov'd off, but moves right back over to construction, finds the second one, and even pre-fires the third player. Nifty gets destroyed on the way back up. An amazing play from Shroud to close out that map.